Hello and welcome to another online lesson. This particular lesson, as you can see probably by the title, it will be about tuning. My bass is very out of tune. I made it this out of tune. It probably wouldn't be this out of tune otherwise. But when you take your bass anywhere in a car or when you pack it up, it's very likely that the instrument will go slightly out of tune. It's very important every day when you pick up the bass, first thing you do is tune the instrument. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my tuning app on my phone. You could also use a tuning app on a laptop or on a computer, anything with a microphone. And I will post some links to apps that are either free or inexpensive to help you get in tune. So I'm going to tune each string one by one using the tuner. And it doesn't really matter which order you go in, but today I'm going to start with the A string. That's very flat. If you have your tuner out and you were checking it with this, it's very flat. So I'm going to bring that up to the pitch. You can see which gear I'm using. So that A is pretty good. I'm happy. Good enough. Now we're going to go to the D string. Ooh, it's sharp. When a note is sharp, it'll be easiest if you tune down below the pitch and bring it back up because of the way that the gears work on our basses and the way that the string can get caught behind here. It's a really good idea to tune the pitch down below the pitch you're aiming for and then bring it back up. So I'm going to go down to a really flat D and then bring it back up slowly. Cool. I'm happy with that. Now the G string. It's flat. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's check the E string. It's a little flat. My extension makes it a little hard to tune it to the E, but I'm using the E just so you can hear it. Normally I would tune to the open C string. Because that'll resonate the most with the instrument. You can hear and possibly see on the video that my G string is resonating now because my bass is in tune. And when I close this D, it'll resonate nicely with an in-tune A string. So because my bass was so incredibly out of tune when I started, I'm going to want to take another pass at tuning my instrument, just do it one more time. And now I know I'm in tune. The reason I did that a second time is just because the big change in tension on the instrument from changing the tuning a lot will make the instrument ever so slightly out of tune as you go. So do at least 2 passes. What did you notice about the sound I was getting while I was tuning? First of all, I use the bow. It's going to be easiest to tune with the bow because you get a nice continuous sound. I'm also doing my best to have kind of a neutral mezzo forte sound. Mezzo piano, mezzo forte. No, not a lot of pressure. Weight. Not a lot of weight. Not a lot of speed. Just kind of a nice, easygoing sound that's between the fingerboard and the bridge. Closer to the fingerboard a little bit. Tuning like this will allow for the tuner to pick up the sound you're making, and it'll also help your ear to hear what sound you're making. If you have too many bow changes, it can be hard to hear exactly what pitch you're playing. And if you use too heavy of a bow speed or too fast of a bow speed, it can adjust the pitch in a way that will make it very, very hard to tune to a tuner. So nice mezzo forte, easygoing sound, long bows, do a couple of passes, and you should be good to go. That does it for tuning with a tuner. We can talk more about different tuning techniques that you can use for orchestra and for solo playing at another time. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Happy practicing!